You know most people get bit when they actually mess with them? Just walk away. And that right there is in a strike position to get the maximum strike. You see this? This is what you don't want to mess with. This is what you call a western diamondback. Comes all the way from, whoa. Okay, if you ever wonder what it's like to handle a venomous snake, you don't want to ever do it. Trust me. This is not an animal you probably can get next to, but if you did, do not pick it up. This is a very venomous snake. It's called a rhino viper. The reasons why it's called a rhino viper is look at that nose. It's pretty scary, right? And it's actually got super long fangs like a gaboon viper, and it's very dangerous. And you know what? That's why I got this specialized venomous hook, which has two sides so it can't strike back. Now, I'm hanging onto its tail to control a little bit. It looks like I have no control, but I do. I could actually not use the hook, but the hook gives me a little bit of extra control. This is only for a zookeeper. Rhino viper up close. So I'm gonna put them away. This is a gaboon viper, and it is big. It's a big female. These guys have the longest fangs of any venomous snake on earth. They live on the ground in Africa in the forest, and they're incredible. And I'm gonna put it away while I'm in good shape, because they're also fast. You see this? This is what you don't want to mess with. This is what you call a western diamondback. Comes all the way from, whoa, comes literally from Texas all the way to California. They're very dangerous. The best thing to do if you see one is walk away. It doesn't want to mess with you. You shouldn't be messing with it. If it stops to rattle this, that means it doesn't feel like it can get away. So its only defense at this point is to actually strike. And this one here is not shy and will bite me instantly. And that rattle is telling me and warning me. So, when a snake warns you like that, just listen, walk away, and we'll all be happier. Check out this big eastern diamondback. This one's getting pretty good size. Now, he's a rattlesnake, and that means he's got this little rattle back here to warn you to stay away. And you know what? Most people that get bit from a rattlesnake are usually messing with it. So when you see a rattlesnake, just walk away. I've got more than one rattlesnake, and this one here is an albino. Not something you want to play with. Not something you want to even really own. That right there is a warning sign. It's looking at you like it's not a good day. It's literally rattling that tail in order to confuse you and try to get you to leave. But if you don't leave, it's going to strike. So I just think you ought to go on to the next video and hit like. Peace out. And it's literally keeping an eye out because right now it's shaking its tail, trying to warn you guys that it means business. That is literally the only snake out there, rattlesnakes, that actually are nice enough to tell you that they don't want you around. And this is the only time it's going to do this if it feels cornered. So the idea is that when a rattlesnake's rattling its tail, walk away slowly. Never run because you could step on another snake. If you step on one, they're going to bite you, and that's why you never want to do it. You know most people get bit when they actually mess with them, throw rocks with them. Just leave him alone. He wants to leave you alone, so everybody just be happy. We can all get along.